Hi and welcome to Soph's Fitness Lab. This session is more aimed at people who are beginners or didn't do so much exercise yet. It's not that it's easy, it's also very appropriate if you have done more, but it's a more accessible training for if you're more in a beginner stage of doing sport or exercise. It's high intensity interval training. It's going to last about 25 minutes. We're going to do 7 different exercises, each of them 3 times, and each one we do for 30 seconds, then we have a rest, then 30 seconds. So you don't need any equipment for this training except for some kind of low surface, like I'm using this little table, could be a sofa, bed, chair. I'm a really big fan of doing exercise that pretty much only uses your body weight, partly because it's a great way of training, but also because it helps you to feel your own body and what it's capable of, and also to feel exercise isn't a special, strange thing that can only happen in gyms with lots of equipment. It's very simple and very accessible, and it's just you and your body. I'm also a really big fan of high intensity interval training. It's an incredibly effective way to train. It uses a ton of energy, so if you're looking to try and reduce your weight, it's a really effective way to do that, much more than a steady, moderate exercise like jogging. It's much more effective. It also helps your body to build more muscle, which is another way of ending up in your body reducing excess weight. And having more muscle also supports your heart and your cardiovascular system because it makes everything easier. And it helps to prevent injuries, to stop you getting things like back pain. Having more muscles is great. And it's also a really effective way to help increase your aerobic fitness or your endurance, like how fast you can run 5 kilometers, how fast you can go up the stairs without getting out of breath. So let's get started. Get rid of my ball. So before we start, have a glass of water somewhere near you. You might need it occasionally. And we're going to do a little warm-up. It's always great for your muscles to be warm and for your blood to be flowing before you do exercise. We'll just do a quick one. So just jog on the spot. Let's get in the zone. So at the moment we're just going side to side. I'm exercising barefoot. It's because then you strengthen your feet and your calves, which ends up helping your knees and is a really good thing. Okay, let's change it to doing this. Yeah, so I'm just landing on each foot. Just trying to say hello to various different muscles. Your arms are just loose. You can even shake them out a bit. It's nice to make sure that you're relaxed. Okay, go back to jogging. Okay, then we're going to do a funny kind of jogging with lifting your legs up. So we're going to lift one knee up and then jog twice and then lift the other knee up. Yeah? Let's start off doing it like this. Just lifting each knee. And although, yeah, it's your legs that you're moving, this is actually engaging your core a bit to do this movement. Okay, so now do it just every 3. Okay, and when you've got the hang of that, do it at jogging pace. And each time you lift your knee up, you're trying to get it right up to your chest. Okay, and when you've got the hang of that, we're going to move side to side. like this. Okay, slow it down. That's the movement. Yeah? Okay, we'll just do this 10 more seconds. Last 3, 2, 1. Stop. Let's just jog again, easy. The next thing, we're also going to do a movement of like 1, 2, 3, but this time with flicking your heel up to the back, like this. So again, every 3. Yeah, so you're touching your heel to your ass, for which you need to be using your hamstrings. That's which muscle you're warming up now. And use this warm-up time to start breathing more fully. Yeah? Breathing doesn't need to be quiet and controlled. You can breathe really fully. Alright, that's 5, 3, 2, 1, stop. Let's just jog again, shake out. Let's just warm up the arms a bit while you're jogging. Just give yourself a hug. And another one. And another one. Okay, shake out your arms. Okay, and one last thing, we're going to jog on the spot, but lifting up your heels like this, like a funny kind of dance, and it's also helping to use your abs, and it's more difficult if you stretch your arms out like this. Good, another 10 seconds and then we'll finish. Okay, and stop. Good. Feeling warm? Have a little sip of water. Okay, let's get started. We're going to do 2 exercises in a kind of A-B routine. So we'll do 1 exercise for 30 seconds, have a rest, do another one, have a rest, go back to the first one, rest, and repeat like that. So the first 2 exercises is going to be a star jump. Yeah, feet out, arms up, feet in, arms down. Star jump. And that's the first one. The second one is going to be a plank hold. So a plank is like this. Your body is very flat. Your hands are underneath your shoulders. You're trying to make like a straight line with your body. It means you're not doing this and you're not doing this. Okay, in the middle. You can also do a plank on your elbows. It's completely fine. We're going to be holding it for 30 seconds. If that's too difficult, it's also completely fine if you do the plank on our raised surface table, sofa, edge of bed thing. Yeah? So in that case also, your body is just in a straight line. So it's not this. Okay, so you have to kind of check your body position. It helps by trying to imagine pulling your belly button through into your back, and it helps to keep it flat. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to start in 10 seconds with first the star jumps. Okay, so get ready. Starting in 3, 2, 1, Go. Okay, so arms going up and down, legs going wide and in. And do it at a pace that you can keep up for the whole 30 seconds. Try and keep your pace up, don't get lazy. Keep your arms going all the way to the top. Okay, last 3, 2, 1, stop. Rest. Have a 30-second rest before we do the next exercise, which is going to be the plank. Let's start doing a plank on a raised surface so that it's like a easing into it. Okay, so get ready in 5 seconds. Get into position. 3, 2, 1, go. So we're just holding this position. Try to draw your shoulder blades together at the back so that you're not pulling your shoulders forwards. Okay, 10 seconds left. Good, last 5, 2, 1, stop. Again, we'll rest for 30 seconds. You can drink water if you need to. Interval training is great because you get all these rests in between. Get your breath back. Okay, in 5 we're starting again with the star jumps. Ready, go. And if you managed it okay last time, try to increase the pace a little bit. Breathe really fully, really full into your chest. And you're springing on your toes. Okay, last 5 seconds, nearly there. 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, your breath back. Okay, how did you get on with the plank up here last time? If it was only just manageable and you were a bit shaky, stay there. If it was kind of okay, felt easy, then go to doing a plank flat on the floor. Okay, we've got 5 seconds till we start. Get ready and go. So again, focus on your position. Try and imagine tucking your tailbone forwards, bringing your belly button through into your back, bringing your shoulder blades together, and then you're in a really nice position. Okay, last 5, 3, 2, 1, stop. Plank is one of those exercises where if you get yourself into a certain position, it's not that difficult, which means you're not really demanding your muscles in the way that it would be nice to. And if you get just the right position, then it's very demanding and then it's much more useful. Okay, in 5 seconds we're doing star jumps for the last time. Ready, go. Keep springing on your toes, arms going right up to the top. Okay, nearly there. This is the last time of star jumps. Last 10 seconds. Keep the pace going up. Keep breathing. 2, 1, stop. Great. Get your breath back, ready to do our third final plank hold. You can choose whichever is manageable on the raised surface or on the ground. Okay, get into position. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. Shoulders are right above your wrists. Keep breathing fully. If you're a little bit shaky, that's great. It means it's working. It's not a problem. All right, last 5, 2, 1, stop. Good. Have a drink of water. Okay, that's our first 2 exercises done. Of 7, so that's a lot already. Okay, the next set, the next 2 sets we're also going to do of this form A, B, A, B, A, B. So the next one is going to be, it's called picking flowers. You're going to side step, touch the ground, side step, touch the ground. So you're picking flowers, okay? And the one after that is going to be a tricep dip. So we're back on our table, chair, and you're dipping like this. Yeah, I'll explain it a bit more when we get to it. Alright, so the side to side, it's good because you're using different muscles than movements that are just going forwards and backwards, which can get a bit overlooked. Okay? And it's really important that when you go get down, you're not just doing this, you're doing this, or this. Yeah, you're really using your legs. Okay, so get ready for the side steps. We're going to start in 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm trying not to go off camera. You can either bend down over your outside leg or your inside leg. Good. Last 5, 3, 2, 1, stop. Get to the table. Okay, important here is that your elbows are going to be going straight back, not out to the side, okay? So just get in the position, your hands are close into your body. Let's start in 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, your elbows going straight back, and you dip down as far as you can go. And your body stays very close to the table. You don't end up doing this. Okay, last 10. 5, 2, 1, stop. Have a rest, breathe fully. With that exercise, you can either do it slowly or more explosively, has a slightly different effect, but either one is good in this context. Okay, let's get ready to do our picking flowers again, side to side, in 5, 3, 2, 1, go. My space is a little bit too small for this. Okay, last 10 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1, stop. So I said you could bend over the outside or the inside leg. What I mean by that is when you go down here, here I'm bending over the outside leg. Yeah, that's good. You could also bend over the inside leg. That would be like this. Yeah. just different effects. You can choose whichever you like. Okay, tricep dips. Get ready, go. Breathe fully. For this also, like with the plank, try and draw your shoulder blades together at the back and keep your shoulders down, not coming up towards your ears. And try and make all of the movement be coming just from the power of your arms. Okay, last 5, 3, 2, 1, stop. Good. Take a deep breath, relax. We have one last time now of the picking flowers and the dips. Let's go. See if you can even pick up the pace now in the side to side. Ready, go. So let's go a little faster. And still, get low. You're bending with your knees, not just your back. Get back down, up in between. Okay, last 10. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Good. Okay, last time for the tricep dips. If you've been managing okay up to now, let's do it slightly differently. We're going to extend one leg while we do it, okay? If it's too difficult, just stay how we were. Okay, ready, go. So, I'm going to extend one leg out. And we'll do that for half the time and then we're going to switch legs. Keep breathing. Okay, change legs. All the movements coming from your arms. You'll notice it helps if you hold your belly rather tense. Okay, last 2, 1, stop. Good job. That's 4 down, 3 to go. Have a little pause, get some water. The next 2 exercises are going to be lunging and bridging. What's that? Lunging, stand here, take a step forward and lunge down. What's important here is the size of the step and how you move down. You want your front knee to not come further forward than your toes. So it should stay behind your toes. It's as if you're sinking down on an elevator, not as if you're leaning forwards. Yeah? So you sink down. A good way to measure it is if this arm is in line with this leg. And then you step back, other side, step back, other side. Yeah? So it's good to do it somewhat slowly so that you can concentrate on this position. If you rush it, you'll end up doing that and it's no good. As in, it's not very nice for your knees. It's not that it's no good. So that's for lunging. Then bridging, you're going to lie down. Bring your heels towards your bum so that you can touch your heels with your fingertips. Then you're going to lift up your pelvis so that you're basically only standing on your shoulders. And you're trying to make a straight line here, so you're trying to push through as if your tailbone's pushing through to the sky. Okay? And we're going to hold this position just like that to start with. Okay? So that's known as a bridge. Okay, are we ready? Let's go in 5. We're going to start with the lunges. 2, 1, go. So again, you sink really low till your knees practically on the ground. And since we're alternating the legs here, we're going to do 40 seconds instead of 30, because each leg only does a little bit less. Okay, so 10 seconds left. That's 5, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Lie down. Okay. So get into the position with your heels on the floor in front of you, and we'll start in 5, 3, 2, 1. Go. So come up till you're in this flat line. Okay, and in this position, you might soon start to notice you're using your hamstrings, your lower back. And try to, as if, push through with your ass. Okay, another 5 seconds. 2, 1. Stop. Lower down. Stand up. Have a little rest, and we'll do the lunges again. Okay, let's start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. So we're lunging forwards. Your knee stays behind your toe. Try and keep a nice steady pace going. That's halfway. Good. Keep going all the way down. Good. 5 seconds left. Keep going all the way to the end. Last 2, 1. Stop. And ready for bridge again. Let's get on the ground. This time we'll do it slightly differently. We're not just going to hold, we're going to do a small movement as well. But we'll start by getting into the position. Okay, let's start in 5, 3, 2, 1. Lift slowly up. Okay. So get comfortable in this position. Pelvis is pushing up. Don't let it drop down. Pelvis is up. And you're going to start stepping with your feet so that you go up onto your toes on one foot and then up onto the toes of the other foot, and the heel comes down like you're pedaling. And this is a really good movement for strengthening everything around your ankles, in addition to doing what it anyway does with your hamstrings and your lower back. Okay, last 5, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Stand up. Good. Okay, the last time for the lunges, let's again do it slightly differently. I'm always for variation, it stops it being boring. So we're going to lunge backwards. It's just very slightly different in how it demands your body. Okay? So I also find that it's easier then to judge the size of the step. Lunging backwards. Okay, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Breathe. Okay, that's halfway. Ten seconds left. Keep going really deep. Make it all the way through. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Nice. Okay, final time getting down for the bridges. Again, let's see about doing a variation. Like, how was it for you just holding the bridge position? If it was easy, then we're going to do another variation. If it's all been quite tough so far on your hamstrings, then just hold the bridge. Okay? So let's go up to this bridge position in 5 seconds. 2, 1, go. So come up, your fingertips are just touching your heels, your pelvis is pushing up. If you want, just hold this position, or extend one leg straight forward and put it down again. And each time you place it down, check that your pelvis is high. Okay? So if you want to do that, go for it. We've anyway just got 20 seconds left. Good. Last 10. Keep breathing. 5, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Nice. Drink some water. Okay. So we're nearly done. We've done star jumps, we've done planks, we've done the side-to-side flower thing, we've done dips, we've done lunges, we've done bridges, and all in all it means we've exercised our legs, our abs, our arms, our backs. Great. We're just going to do one last thing, another kind of abs exercise. Get down to the ground again. You're going to start sitting, okay? Just look at my position. Here, sitting very upright. And instead of that, I'm going to relax and lean back as if I want there to be a curl here. Yeah? So not straight, relaxed. Okay, this is, some people call this a C-sit position. It's more friendly for your lower back. And in this position, let your hands drop to either side of you, yeah, so they're just supporting you, and extend your legs out. Yeah, so you're not with your back straight, your back is curled. And we'll do 30 seconds of playing around with this position, then we'll rest, and then we'll do that 2 more times. Okay, so get ready, we'll start in 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so the legs are just straight out. We'll hold that as long as you can. And we'll hold that for 15 seconds. And then just start quivering your legs up and down for the other 15 seconds. Okay. Last 5, 2, 1, stop. We'll rest for a bit. You can use this position to do lots of different nice exercises for the abs. Let's do straight away a slightly different one. So you're going to lean back, same thing. This time, you can imagine holding something. If you want, you can even hold something like a ball. It's a rugby ball. And you're going to tap it to each side. So then we're using the side abdominal muscles by twisting. And you're trying to try and do all of the twist from your core, not just from your arms. So you're not just doing this, you're twisting. Yeah? Twist. twist. Okay, and we're going to do that also for 30 seconds, starting in 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So this time your feet are just on the ground. It's more about leaning back and twisting. If it's very easy for you, you can lift your feet off the ground and carry on. Okay, last 5, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, we'll have another little rest. The next one we'll do another slightly different exercise in this position. We're going to do tucks. Anything to do with tucking is really great for your abs. And tucking is this movement. You can do it in all sorts of positions, standing, in plank, whatever. We're going to do it in the C-sit position. So you're going to be leaning back, legs are up, and you tuck in to your chest. Yeah? So we'll try and go for 30 seconds of that. If you don't make it all the way, it's okay. You can rest a little bit in between, but let's try. Okay? Ready? Go. So try that your heels don't touch the ground at all. If you need to, they can touch at the end there. But if you can, hold them out. Good. Last 10. Last 5. 2, 1. Stop. Okay, and as we did a few different things there, we're going to repeat that set. Yeah, so we're going to repeat each 3 of those variations one more time. Rest a few more seconds and then we'll do just the holding position. Okay, let's start in 5, 2, 1, hold. And again, let's quiver. Good, that's 10 seconds. Try and really engage your abs, like feel your belly and hold with it. Okay, last 10, 5, 2, 1, stop, rest. Next one's going to be the twisting, either just with your body or with holding something. Okay, let's start again in 5, 2, 1, go. So as much as you can, twisting your upper body. You're leaning back just a bit. Breathe. Don't rush it. It's good if you twist as far as you can. Okay, last 5. 2, 1, stop. Nice. Just one more exercise to go and then we're done. Last time with the tucks. Just rest a little bit, relax your belly, breathe. Okay, let's start in 5, 3, 2, 1, go. So legs out, tuck in. If this is too difficult, just do one leg, put the heel on the ground, and the other leg. It's also fine. And then you're really trying to get your knee to your chest. Yeah? If you've got the hang of that, bring the heel off the ground. And if that's okay, tuck both. Okay? Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, stop. Finished, done, good job. Drink some water. Okay, cool, good workout. That was 7 different kinds of exercises. We covered most of the muscle groups in your body, so it was a really thorough workout. You can just rest for a few days now. If you do a good workout, you actually should rest a couple of days before you do something else, because your body needs that time to, let's say, to process what you've done. Like, you're just giving your body an input, and then it needs time for rebuilding and changing in the way that you wanted it to. So if you would like to do this workout again, have at least 3 days off in between, and then do it again. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the training. You can find more fitness videos from me on my YouTube channel or on the online platform Make, which I'm part of. It's all different kinds of training, but mostly revolving around strength training and high intensity interval training, which I find to be 2 of the most effective ways to make changes. I like to make all these videos so that fitness can become a more accessible thing for people to do easily in their homes with nearly no equipment. And I just find it fun to think of cool workouts. So yeah, I'm a personal trainer in Berlin, as well as doing a kind of body therapy here in Berlin. I have a website, sophiadavis.de, and a Facebook page. You can look me up if you want to know more. Okay, so feel free to write to me if you have any questions, and thanks for watching. Ciao!